to the channel. Yes, I know I missed a lot of basketball that I could have covered. Essentially the whole conference finals for either team. I only made a game about that game one versus the Celtics and the Indiana Pacers, but I had some real life stuff going on, man. I lost 2 family members within a matter of 5 days. So actually that night that I recorded that Celtics and Pacers game, literally like 10 minutes before I pressed record, I got a call from my mom telling me my uncle had passed. So with that being the second one and such, and within a week's time, I decided to take a week and some change off. Not beneficial to me in a growth standpoint as far as the channel goes. If y'all can't tell, I'm not really feeling it right now, but I did want to just get a video, bro, because it has been so long, and I am gonna have to get back to it eventually. I am feeling better about both situations. It was very rough though, having to deal with for a second time. Back in 2015, I actually lost a cousin and a grandmother on the same day. So not looking for no sympathy or nothing like that, bro. I just been through a lot of rough shit going, in my whole life. So to have something similar to that happen to me again, I just felt it was best to step away. But we do have the last and final bit of NBA basketball in front of us, and I couldn't be more excited about it, bro. Like I said, I missed the entire Western Conference Finals, only game 1 of the Eastern Conference, but I was locked in, bro. Anthony Edwards, he did what he could. Karl-Anthony Towns, Naz Reid, they tried all they could, but you just can't. It's hard for me to see how this Dallas Mavericks team is going to be able to be beaten, bro. The way that they were able to lock in on Anthony Edwards throughout the entire series, throughout different looks and schemes, is something that the Boston Celtics are going to struggle with, because they are more ISO type kind of basketball with Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. You do you, I do me type of thing. It's not as bad as it used to be, but it's still a lot of that going on. And you saw some of that with Minnesota, where they made guys have to make plays, and time again, you would have guys like Derek Lively, Daniel Gafford coming through for you at the rim, or they're just forcing the ball out of the paint in general. They gotta get up tough threes, and now they're in transition and getting easy baskets. Luka Doncic is a hell of bro. Luka and Kyrie, bro, probably the sickest offensive duo tandem since Shaq and Kobe, bro. And it's probably like they dominant, like Luka's dominant, but it's a different form of dominance compared to Shaq, because his was literal physical and brute force dominance. So it was evident by everyone how dominant Shaq was. A lot of people don't like to give Luka his credit because he does do the foul baiting and the flopping and this and that. But Luka Doncic, bro, is a very, very dominant player. In games following losses in the playoffs, he has an NBA history best of all time point per game average following a loss in NBA playoffs, and it was 34.2 going into game 5. He scored 36, so it's probably up around 34.5 now. Like, he is ridiculous. And then Kyrie Irving in closeout games is now 15-1, 14-1, something like that. The Celtics got their work cut out for them, bro, and they've had they haven't been battle tested like James Harden. Udonis Haslem was saying a couple weeks ago. They haven't really been battle tested yet. They got very, very easy first round against the Miami Heat, winning in 5 when they could have swept that series. Very, very similar. The next round going against the Cleveland Cavaliers, both teams are beat up. So you win those in 5. You get the Indiana Pacers, who you sweep. They were a little beat up as well, and they're not even really supposed to be there. Granted, they made you work the hardest. It was still a sweep, but they made them work the hardest. But at the same time, there was no real challenge for them along this journey. as opposed to the Dallas Mavericks in round one having to go up against, who they playing round one? I can't remember who they played in round one, but then taking on the OKC Thunder, the 1 seed, as good as we had been the entire season. No, they played, she said the 5 seed, who's 4? That's going to irk me, bro. Let me go see who they played real quick. My fault. I really cannot remember that. That's crazy. Dallas Mavericks round one of the playoffs. Who the hell did they play? I really can't remember that. Let's see. This is embarrassing. They played the Jazz. That's 2022. We talking about 2024. This is bad NBA coverage right here. Sorry about that. The Clippers. Oh my God, that's it. It feels like so long ago. Like, I don't know why I couldn't think of it. It feels like so long ago. The Los Angeles Clippers. That was a hell of a series for both of those teams. Obviously, the Dallas Mavericks came out on top because of the dominance of Luka Doncic and, just no Kawhi Leonard being there. So there was a lot of things left on the table by the Los Angeles Clippers, and then, Paul George not having the greatest of performances, as well as James Harden only having a couple of solid performances. That's neither here nor there, though, man. I feel like I'm just rambling at this point. Like I said, I just wanted to get a little video out, man, let y'all know that I am still here. It was just some shit that I had, going on that I had to deal with. But NBA season is almost over, bro, and it feels like way quicker than any other season I've ever experienced, bro. Like, this one went by so fast to me, bro. I feel like just a couple months ago we were watching the Denver Nuggets and the Miami Heat in the finals. Now we're about to watch the Boston Celtics and the Dallas Mavericks in the finals. And for a team who missed the playoffs completely the previous season, who is they're now looked at as the most dangerous team in the finals right now, and the Dallas Mavericks, that is due to 3 players. Excuse me. Well, Kyrie was there last year, so 3 new additions. Really 4. And that's Derrick Jones Jr., PJ Washington, Daniel Gafford, and Derek Lively. I cannot tell y'all how instrumental all 4 of those players have been throughout this entire playoff series. From Derrick Jones Jr. getting the best offensive matchup or defensive assignment, and Anthony Edwards or him guarding Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and then PJ Washington being a superstar in round 2 against OKC, dropping 27 and 25 points in back-to-back games, and really being that second option because Kyrie Irving was, having his off whatever in the first half. He was just chilling. PJ Washington really stepped up for them. Daniel Gafford, this entire playoffs has been his energy, what he's been able to bring for them defensively, his rebounding, all of that is one and the same with Derek Lively. Lively just does it at another level because he's so young, and it feels different coming from Lively, bro, because he just has so much more, how do I want to say it? He has a lot more on his shoulders and on his mind game to game, being a child without living parents at the time. So very, very happy for Derek Lively for sure, man. But we've seen a lot of things happen this NBA season, man, from LeBron scoring 40,000 points, which people thought would never happen ever. The Pistons losing 28 straight games, a 3-way tie for first in the Western Conference. That one of those teams being the OKC Thunder, the youngest 1 seed in NBA history. I want to say 23.2 or something like that was our average age. Everything Victor Wembanyama did. Joel Embiid had 70 points, and then Karl-Anthony Towns had 62 points on the same night. You go ahead a few nights later, you got Luka Doncic dropping 73 points, which was the most since Kobe Bryant in 2007, and then Devin Booker dropped 60 on the same night. So within the same week, we have 2 players scoring 70 and then 2 players scoring 60. We'll probably never see that again. The injury-riddled Knicks, who lost Mitchell Robinson for the entire regular season, Julius Randle, lost him for a huge chunk of that back end. Same with OG Anunoby after the trade. for them to finish second, that's a hell of a year, bro. They really, really put their foot to the metal, whatever, how you say it, pedal to the metal, to the ground, whatever. They really went out there and got shit done. Although, you know, when it was all said and done, injuries were the thing that, you know, really disrupted this team's chance of having great success in the playoffs. But, you know, there's always next year. I feel like I should just stop talking right now, bro, because I'm just rambling on. So I'm going to just leave it there. But definitely going to be locked in throughout the entire goddamn. Y'all can tell it's been a while. I'm going to be locked in throughout the entire NBA Finals. When the offseason comes, we got all the rumors, the trades, the signings, everything. We're going to be locked in with that. Of course, we got the gaming going on. NCAA's dropping soon. We got Undisputed, the boxing game coming soon. Assassin's Creed is coming soon. We got a lot of shit that's going to be coming to the channel, man. And it's all about growth from here. Yeah, I'm going to shut up now. I appreciate y'all tuning in. I'm just go ahead and drop this video. I don't even know if I'm going to edit it. Yeah, appreciate y'all tuning in, man. Go ahead, subscribe if you want to. Like the video. It is what it is. I don't expect this one to do well. I don't really care. Just wanted to let y'all know we still here. We still enjoying that basketball per usual. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.